All right, we're here. We just touched down Lower Manhattan, getting ready to take the ferry to Liberty State Park in New Jersey for Pokemon GO Fest 2025. First time attending Pokemon GO Fest. We got family, friends ready to rock out. A lot of raiding, a lot of Pokemon catching first time, and of course, rocking the Gengar shirt, just representing one time for Pokemon. Now it's time to make our way to Jersey. Let's do it. All right, here we're walking right now to Pier 11. It's not too bad of a walk here from the parking garage, but we're gonna get on that ferry, and in the meantime, we're gonna catch some Pokemon as well, because right now the city is lit with Pokemon and Pokestops. All right, here we go. All right, so as you can see, we're here at Pier 11, getting ready to board the ferry. There are already a lot of people online making our way to Liberty State Park. Once again, it's not in New York. We have to go to New Jersey, but then come back for the city experience. So let's do it. We're on the boat, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, making our way, just touched down here at Liberty State Park. All right, so as you can see, we took that little ferry ride, which is pretty dope. It's actually very windy right now, but we're here at Liberty State Park, and as you can see behind me, we got the New York City skyline. So once again, well, they never really did promote it as a New York event, but they do have the New York City experience, which we're gonna do next. But right now, we're gonna make our way to Pokemon GO Fest at the actual park, do some raids, try to catch some shinies, make some new friends. You already know what it is. Let's go. Pokemon GO Fest 2025, Jersey City, let's do it. All right, right now we're doing some of the GO Fest Jersey City Heroes Journey. We got to complete these. This is what we're gonna be doing for like the first 2 hours. And then after that, we're gonna continue roaming around, raiding, and trying to catch some shinies. Let's keep going. All right, so now it's officially started. We're here, Pokemon GO Fest 2025, and we got the whole squad here. Everyone already good to go. Say what's up, say what's up, everybody here. Now the fun begins, the raids, the shiny hunting, all that good stuff. Let's do it. All right, so just to give you guys an idea of what we're doing right now, we're currently in Carnival grounds trying to do some of those, well, not some, all the research quests here. And as you can see, just as it states, Carnival grounds, they got popcorn and everything. So kind of like if you're at a carnival. So we're gonna keep doing these here around this area, and I'll keep you updated. All right, very cool right here, catching a Halucha, one of the, is it exclusive, right, to this event? Yep. Nice, you already know. So we're here once again, Pokemon GO Fest 2025, and just caught a Halucha. Let's appraise it. Could be better IV, but we'll keep it for now. Let's do it. All right, right now we're doing a raid here. Once again, one of those, I'm doing horribly, but we're making it happen. Hold on. The crazy thing is right now, every lobby gets full instantly. There's like 20 people like within like the first minute or 30 seconds. So the raids are fairly easy to do, and yeah. So let's see if we can get this guy here. Zacian, let's do it, okay. He's almost down, almost. All right, here we go. Let me switch. Hold on, Javi. You go this for a second? I'm gonna try to catch this guy here. All right. All right, so we defeated him, and now let's see. Which one do we get? Go to summary, go to bonus challenge, and here we go. Let's see if we can catch this guy right here. Great throw. And we're trying to see if we can get one with a background. All right, hold on. He's putting up a fight. Another great throw, let's do it, let's see. The catch rates are also boosted here, so like I said, there you go. Let's see if we get One with a no background. Let's see the IV. It's not bad. We'll keep it. Let's keep going. All right, here at the community ambassadors tent. Let's see what they got going on here. Oh, nice. Oh, one flew away.
Very windy.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Check that out. Very nice. So like I said, guys, it's pretty cool here. Getting into raids, the lobbies instantly fill up and they're fairly, you don't even have to do much. So if you're new, once again, I'm finally back into Pokemon Go. So, you know, I started in 2016, but I took like a 2-year break. Now we're back to it. But these raids, I'm telling you, if you're here, it's definitely worth it. So let's see if we can catch this one here. Let's do it. All right, so there you go. We got the Zamazenta with the New York City skyline background. One of the ones I was looking for. Let's see, let's appraise it. It's a decent 3-star, but it's not a hundo. But either way, it's not shiny either. But we did get the one with the background. Let's go. Try to take this picture.
I know you like each other, people.
Sure. This it? Okay, so Monica came prepared with cookies. Check that out.
Here you go.
Pokeball cookies. Yes. W Monica. There you go. All right, so one of the crucial things here, you got to bring your food because those lines are crazy. So we're going to get a little quick snack and then we got to keep going. We got to finish all these research quests. Let's do it. All right, so just to explain what we're doing here, we have to go to like different habitats or zones or whatever you want to call it to complete some research quests. So as you can see, before we were at the carnival grounds, we're making our way to the noble grounds, just, you know, moving around. And as you can see, there are a lot of people here today. And the weather held up because it's cloudy, but there's no sun, it's not beaming. And on top of that, someone at the Ring doorbell. And on top of that, like I said, so you're not getting sunburned, and I don't want to jinx it, but we got good weather today. Let's go. Also, as you can see, they have some pretty cool photo opportunities here, especially with this inflatable Snorlax. There was a huge line, as you can see here, but nonetheless, picture perfect moment with the New York City skyline behind it. You can't beat it. Pretty cool touch. And also, as you can see here, they had some mascots, Pokemon mascots. And here in particular, we had the Eevee mascot. And once again, like I said, they did a phenomenal job with, you know, bringing different attractions to the fest. But I wasn't waiting on that line, and I had to keep doing these research quests before our time was up. Another cool feature that they had that was interactive with the Pokemon Go app were the lure modules that actually had in the park in real life, as you can see there. And they were also active on your Pokemon Go app. So if you wanted to activate or use the golden lure module or the magnetic, they were there, man. That was pretty cool. All right, so right now we're making our way to Noble Fields. I think I said Noble Grounds in the previous clip, but whatever, you get the point. Noble Fields, Javi plays. So far, what do you think of Pokemon GO Fest 2025?
Great event. A lot of things to do. A lot of fun.
The raids are crazy. The raids are nuts.
The raids are so
It's like,
fun.
like I said, the moment you jump into one raid, first of all, they pop up everywhere. And second of all, the lobbies get full immediately. So if you're not that good at, let's say, the game, or you can pretty much get carried. But right now, either way, more raiding to go. Hopefully, once again, he caught a shiny already. So I'm gonna try to hunt for one. Let's go. All right, so this is pretty cool too. They got actual battleground stations where you can pretty much 1v1 people. Check this out. So you pretty much stand face to face right there, and you pretty much 1v1 each other, duel right there. That's pretty cool. So if you're looking for opportunities to battle, this is the place. All right, so we're still shining hunting here. Let's see what we get. All right. Still no shiny, all right. Well, either way, let's try to catch part of the quest. Gotta make 5 nice throws, 4 out of 5, and pretty much try to catch this. Let's do it.
Yeah, so
Not too
you want to
bad.
hold them up and you're looking for certain type of...
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so these are pretty much, you know, whether you team Mystic, whichever team you are, which we're Team Mystic, so we gotta go all the way over there. All teams are here. They even giving out, check it out, Pikachu hats. Here, take one. Why not? Grab it. So yeah, so these are pretty much, you know, whichever team you are, I guess it's the campgrounds, and you can hang out, make some friends, team up. But we got to make our way over there, and of course, also we have to continue these research quests before this event ends. And as you can see from this clip here, the park was full of trainers, man. It was pretty cool to see everyone playing Pokemon Go all together here. And of course, I had to return to the Mystic Camp tent here. They were giving some free pins out, depending on, you know, if you had a cool shirt, a cool hat, or something to show. And I got one. All right, so we scored these two right here. Well, Pokemon Go Fest 2025 pin. And of course, Team Mystic. It's raining. I had to switch over to the iPhone. I put the camera in the book bag. But as you can see, they have the, here at the camp and the stage, they're giving them out. So they kind of like the Gengar shirt, the one I got on right here. All right, so right here I had to switch over to my iPhone camera, but the audio was horrendous because of the wind and it started drizzling and I didn't want to mess up the camera. But let me just explain to you real quick what I was saying here. I was in the Mystic camp right there, you know, under the tent, and right before pretty much the fest was over, I think there was 20 minutes left, I managed to catch both a shiny Zamazenta and a shiny Zacian right at the end. I thought I was gonna walk away out of this fest without one, but I don't know how I managed to do two final raids back to back and I was able to get both shinies. Also, I want to share with you some footage of some of the Pokemons that I caught here in the wild. The Spinda here, I know there were some shiny versions and some different versions that were available. I have to go through my Pokedex to see which ones I caught, because I also did have the Pokemon Go Plus Plus going on, so I have to check those. But here are some screen grabs from, you know, the gameplay here at the Pokemon Go Fest in Jersey City. This Rotom, whatever you want to call it, he came out in snapshot encounters. So he was not a rare catch, but pretty cool catch. Of course, the Zamazenta with the Skyline. Then yeah, the Skittle, which is pretty rare. I know that one's pretty rare. So that one was featured here, and we got 2 or 3, I think, of these. And then the unknowns, the different symbols, they all spawned, I think, every hour. So I managed, I think, to catch all of them. Unfortunately, no shinies, but hey, I'll take them. As you can see here, they're all different shapes and stuff. But if you were lucky enough, you probably caught the shinies. Like I said, I didn't have enough time to do all the raids and then, you know, check out everything and record. And at the same time, trying to go, you know, hunting for more shinies. But either way, an amazing experience. I can't complain. Got some cool Pokemon. At least I got the shiny Zamazenta and the Zacian, so I'll take those. And last but not least, this, once you completed all the research quests here, this is the Pokemon I think that you wanted to get here, if any. The Volcanion here. This is the one I think that's exclusive to Mexico, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, once you complete all your research quests, if you managed to complete it before the time was up, which it was 5 p.m. Eastern time, you were able to catch this Pokemon here. Took a couple of tries, but either way, you're pretty much guaranteed to get it, unless, I don't know, your game glitches somehow. But either way, we completed our quests. Mission accomplished. Unfortunately, we didn't get as many shinies as we thought, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be trading with a couple of friends that did catch shinies, so we'll deal with that later. But there you have it, Volcanion or Volcanion, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. We got him. You're kidding. All right, so check it out. Pretty much Pokemon Go Fest 2025 is over. Not really, at least here at the state park, but we're gonna head back to the city now, do a couple of more raids, see if we catch a couple of shinies, and overall pretty dope experience. And shout out to Godpack Kid right at the end. Check out what just happened. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to catch it on camera, but I did one final raid, and he came up to me and he was like, "Hey man, do you have a Zamazenta shiny that you can trade?" I was like, "Look, I'm doing a raid right now. If this ends up being a shiny, it's yours." And you would think it's scripted, exactly what happened. It ended up being a shiny. So we gotta become better friends in order for me to do the trade. But either way, If you're watching this video, it's yours. Hit me up once again on either YouTube or Instagram. But nonetheless, Pokemon Go here in Liberty State Park is done. Great experience, great weather. Unfortunately, it was like slight drizzling towards the end, but right now we're making our way to Manhattan, New York City. I think we're gonna go either to like Union Square or somewhere around there and keep shining hunting, raiding, and see what we get. So let's make our way to Manhattan. As you can see, guys, the line to get on the ferry back to New York City. All right, so overall, I'm gonna say it was quite a dope trip. Had a great time. Also, if they do it again at Liberty State Park, who knows? I still do highly suggest you do take the ferry. You get a nice scenic view of New York City. The ride is pretty awesome. I'm from New York, so I always get a kick out of a boat ride anywhere. So, because you know, we don't really do too many touristic things here as a New Yorker. But either way, if you're flying in and you're coming from another state or country, I definitely, it's a little pricier than taking, for example, the New Jersey Transit, but the ride is worth it, especially if you're going along with other, Pokemon trainers. Plus, you get to take some photos and you get to enjoy the whole experience from entering and leaving Pokemon Go Fest. But we're back to New York and we were kind of tired out, so we were just gonna end everything pretty much at a bar. All right, so after quite a walk and a trip, and of course, if you've been to a Pokemon Go Fest or anything along those lines, there's a lot of cardio. Finally seated here at Clinton Hall, and of course, a well-deserved mango margarita. And stay tuned because right after this, after we get our grub on, I'm gonna open up one of these tin cans that I have here that I was carrying. And I said it's only fitting and right that we actually do, not technically a live opening, but an opening here at Pokemon Go Fest. Well, the after party, I guess you want to call it. And we're gonna get this one open. And I think we're gonna also open this one right here that we actually received from a Team Rocket member. I guess you could call them a member. They were dressed up. They have this trick or treat, one of these promo Pokemon packs. So we're gonna open up these after we eat. But right now I'm gonna enjoy this mango margarita. Cheers. All right, let's cheers to a successful Pokemon Go Fest 2025. All right, so we finished eating here and we're stuffed after a long day of pretty much walking around, sweating. Well, actually not really sweating because it was pretty windy, so it was a pretty cool day. But now it's time for some pack openings, and doing the honors partner in crime, she's gonna do the trick or trade pack up first, and then second, we're gonna open up this tin can right here. And like I said, stay tuned to the channel because I got a lot of more pack openings, but it's only right. Pokemon Go Fest 2025, we're here at Clinton Hall. We're gonna start opening some packs. Let's do it.
It's hard. I got it.
There you go. All right, don't show everyone the front. Flip it around to the camera. And let's see. These are pretty much some promo cards.
Am I gonna show you guys?
There you go. She just showed all of them. All right, so what we got there. These are Halloween themed. So we got that Pikachu,
So we
Litwick, and Polter. What is that? How do you even pronounce that? Poltergeist. All right. What's the next one? We got a Halloween themed Pikachu. And last but not least, a Litwick. There you go. All right. All right, so we're going to get ready to open right here this tin can. I got a couple of these I picked up at Best Buy. So with the Mew, I know you get a metallic promo card here of Mew in the front. They say the Pokemon is in the front. And I also do think we got some, I think about 2 booster packs. So we're going to open this up right now. Can here. And of course, the first thing you get, little Pikachu. So check that out. You got a little Pikachu coin right there to add to the collection. Of course, if you play, but we're just collecting, so it doesn't matter. And then next up, we get this right here. It says a Mew 151 new species Pokemon. This is probably, if not, well, Mewtwo, my favorite Pokemon. So that's a nice little art card right there. Check that out. Very cool. And then we get, let's see, Silver Tempest and Astral All right, so the 2 packs you get here, the first one being the Astral Radiance. And then you get right here a Silver Tempest. So you want to open up, Javi, or?
Let's go. Let's go with this one.
All right. It's opening up right now. I remember, I don't know if these you have to put the, all right, so show them the promo card in the front, flip it around, flip it. There you go, so they can get the code. Hold on. There you go, screenshot it. That's up to you. I think, wait, are you supposed to put the back one in the front? The last card in the front? Check the last card.
Yeah.
I think the last card is the energy. No,
It's,
on the other end, the opposite end.
cool.
Is that energy?
Yeah, it's a trainer card.
All right, so I think these are different. I think you're supposed to put 3 in the front. It doesn't matter. You can
Yeah.
flip them around and then just one at a time and see what we get.
Cool.
All right, let me zoom in. All right, we got a trainer, switch cart, a side duck. All right,
Nice.
let's see. Then we get, what is it?
Togepi.
Togepi, nice.
Nice.
Magnemite,
Magnemite. I had a lot of those today.
Routes, Sneasel. Another trainer card here. Ooh, a hollow Sneasler. Nice. There you go. And energy card. I think that was the energy card that you just put in the front. And then Curlia. I think that holographic might be the one from this. Yep. From this collection. And we have a trainer card. All right. All right. So the last one we're opening here is Sword and Shield Silver Tempest. You can see it right there. Perfect. All right. So we're going to open this right here. See? Ooh, what's up? I don't know what kind of glue they use on these things. I'm trying to do like a nice even rip. There you go. Uh-oh. The police want to ruin this for us. All right. So, first up, promo card. I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like that. All right, so first up we have our energy card here. How's it look? Good? I don't want to mess this up. And then we have a trainer. What is that? I can't even see.
That's Lance.
No, this one here.
That is a Fletchender.
All right. Come on. Clang. All right. Hold on. Cling. Stunkfisk. There's a lot of these today. Another one of these, I think. Oh no, we didn't. This is a different card set. All right. Ah, Smeargle. Oh, reverse hollow here.
Nice.
A Beldum. And a Dragonite hollow. Let's go. We'll take those. So this one right here, I think is the winner of the pretty much pack. So we're going to take this and put these in the collection. All right, so that's going to pretty much wrap things up here. Pokemon GO Fest 2025. We're tired out. It's pretty much 9 p.m. I'm pretty sure all the raids are over here in the city. So it's time for me to get back home, put all these videos together, and of course we opened up some packs here, nothing crazy. We just got that Dragonite, the hollow, which is pretty cool. But now I got to put all these videos together and everything from my phone and compile everything and put these videos out for you. So please make sure to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. You already know what it is. And stay tuned for more pack openings here on this channel. You already know what it is. Hey, yo, Poke. And let me know in the comments below, if you attended Poke Fest, what are your thoughts? Did you catch anything good? Any shinies? And of course, you know, the legendary Pokemons that were out there. Appreciate you guys. You know what it is? Getting ready to sign off here and call it a night. Later.